How did famous college football rivalry games begin? Imagine two teams from nearby schools facing off year after year, fueled by pride, history, and tradition. That's how many of the most famous college football rivalries started. Back in the late 1800s, college football was just getting started, with the first game played in 1869 between Rutgers and Princeton. Soon after, teams from schools close to each other began playing regularly, creating natural rivalries. Yale and Princeton, two of the earliest powerhouses, started their rivalry in 1873. Their games were more than just matches. They were a way for schools to show dominance and regional pride. Not long after, Harvard and Yale began their famous rivalry in 1875, called the Game. It grew into a major event because both schools were academically prestigious and highly competitive. These early rivalries helped shape traditions, with students and alumni traveling to cheer on their teams each year. Across the country, other rivalries formed for similar reasons. Michigan and Ohio State began playing in 1897. Their games became intense, especially during the 1960s 10-Year War, when legendary coaches faced off. These matchups often decided conference titles and even national championships, making them more than just games. The rivalry between Alabama and Auburn started in 1893. Known as the Iron Bowl, it reflects Alabama's history in iron and steel industries. This game is deeply rooted in the state's culture and has become one of college football's most important contests. Some rivalries also feature trophies that symbolize the history between the schools. The Arizona versus Arizona state rivalry, for example, includes the Territorial Cup, awarded since 1899. It's the oldest rivalry trophy in college football and adds a special touch to the game. Most rivalries began simply because schools were close enough to play often. Over time, memorable moments, controversial plays, and cultural significance turned these games into traditions. Fans, alumni, and players keep the passion alive, making these rivalries a vital part of college football. In the end, these rivalries started in the 1870s with nearby or prestigious schools competing regularly. Over decades, they grew into fierce, celebrated traditions that define college football's history and game day excitement.